check this one, these out right over here. Holy cow. See how big this is? Look at that. That is massive. Welcome to Utah Mushroom Hunter. It is still late May and I'm at a little bit higher elevation right now, and today I'm going to look for Black Morels. Let's see what I can find today. Alright, I just started looking in this area and I just found my first Black Morel. Look at that. There's my first Black Morel for the day. Nice little guy. Okay, so here's some fun ones. First off, you've got a couple right here. Look at those two right there. But check this one, these out right over here. Holy cow. See how big this is? Look at that. That is massive. So Black Morels are my favorite Morels, hands down, and this is why. Look how beautiful they are, especially that big one. That is such a beautiful Black Morel. I'm gonna find more of them today. They are definitely out today. So I just found that one, and look at this. Here's a group of them too. They're a little bit broken. You know what? I might have just stepped on them without knowing they're there. You got to be so careful where you step. But there's some more beautiful ones. So my battery's getting a little bit low. I found a couple Morels that I didn't get video of me picking, but I ran into them. I found them. I ran into a group of people, and a couple of them got talking to me that are Native Americans. Super fascinating conversation. I could tell they're amazing people, and I was very impressed with them. One of them's name, I believe, was Firehawk, and the other was, I believe it was Soundwave. And if I have that wrong, my memory's super bad. They're going to text me here later, so I can better connect with them. And I'll get that right if I did get it incorrect. But I have a lot of respect for these people. They truly do love and appreciate the land. I wanted to shoot a video with them, but they asked me not to. They did not want to do that, which I 100% respect. But I wish everybody could have a chance to speak with them, because one thing that I learned from them is to deeply respect the land. I feel like I very much do respect the land, and I even talked to you guys about not taking the small mushrooms and only take the ones that are bigger, and be a little bit selective, respect the spots and so forth. And but he taught me that one of the things he emphasized is that with it's a living organism, and so when you harvest a mushroom, or really harvest anything, that you first ask the organism for permission. And so I'm going to start doing that. I won't always do it on video, because I don't want to, I don't want to fill my videos up with that, because that is respectful. But I'll do it here and there, just as a reminder to respect the land, to respect the mushrooms that you're harvesting. So I just hope that as you watch these videos and as your interest in mushroom hunting grows, that you always learn to do that. Always respect the land, always respect the forest, the living organisms, and of course the mushrooms. Anyway, I want to show you a little bit of where what I've collected today, and I got another Morel to show you that I just found as well. Alright, so I just found this Morel. This is a gorgeous specimen. Good size too. Pause a minute and ask permission of this mushroom to harvest it, which I learned from Firehawk. Look at that mushroom. Gorgeous. That's why I like these Black Morels so much. They're just a beautiful, beautiful mushroom. Okay, here's what I've harvested today. It looks like I've got about 12, maybe, something like that. Maybe 14. These are the two. I believe these are the two that I just harvested that I did not get on film. And here's another one I'm just about to harvest. Like I learned from Firehawk just a moment ago. Just want to ask your permission for me to harvest you. I want to show respect to you and thank you for being fruitful and giving me an opportunity to find a Morel. Oh, it's a perfect little Morel. I probably should show these mushrooms as well. I find these all the time in this area, and I think they're associated with the burn that happened in this forest. You can see looking around that there's been a forest fire through here. And I see them in these areas especially. Just to kind of give you an idea what these look like. That is what they are. I tried to get these identified once using Mushrooms of Utah, and I couldn't find anyone who knew what these were. So I don't eat them. They don't look like an eater to me. But boy, they are a pretty mushroom. And they are all over the place. Crazy. Alright, so I'm going to call it a day. I'm almost out of battery on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, and I end up with about 16 Black Morels, so not bad at all. These are super gorgeous Morels. I might try this area one more time. I think that there's probably one more harvest I can get out of this area. Last year when I came, it was a little bit later than this, not much, just a little later than this, I believe, and we're a few weeks behind, and so I do believe that there's going to be another round of mushrooms popping in this area. But again, remember, respect the mountains, respect the mushrooms and living things, and love our environment. Yeah, you know, the outdoors is healing to me. I love to get out here, I love to hike, and this is how I renew myself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Utah Mushroom Hunter, and we'll see you in the next episode.